everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Dineke Orton. I'm the curator for this exhibition. But the two lovely artists of this exhibition, Tlotlo, Sereisho, and Lira from Staden, will be the ones talking about their work tonight. So I want to ask Tlotlo to first come up and tell us a bit more about his work. Thank you so much.
Good evening and welcome once more. So my work is about a problem we have in South Africa, and that problem being having a national identity. I mean, we do have parts of this national identity, but there's still parts that are still sort of floating away and are not one. So, and I mean, in my observation and in my opinion is because this lack of said identities, because a lot of things are swept under the rug, right? Throughout history, whenever there's a change in power in all states, the first thing they will do is they will address and engage the visual culture and monumental culture. But in South Africa, somehow it's not happening. I don't know if you're aware, but right now in some Balkan states, in light of the Ukrainian war, they've started taking down Soviet-era monuments, but somehow we're still stuck with colonial monuments, and supposedly we don't know what to do with them. And this is how the writing of one Helen Fro comes in, and her thing is, she's saying we have a duty to remove statues of wrongdoers. And in my case, this wrongdoer is Queen Victoria. And what she writes about essentially is how the best way to approach the removal of said objects is to have a lesser than evil considerations. And I had to sit down and think about it, and I would say for me, a lesser evil consideration would be sending them home, because we don't know what to do with them. We still don't know what happened to the Rhodes statue. Surely it's still on UCT, and that's a problem. That's another thing being swept under the rug. And as a closing statement, Paula Scher, her TED talk on serious design being serious, not solemn, she says, serious design is imperfect. It's filled with the kind of craft laws that come from something being the first of its kind. It's also often quite unsuccessful from the solemn point of view. That's because the art of serious play is about invention, change, rebellion, not perfection. Because perfection happens only during solemn play, and that's not what we're doing. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My speech is a little bit longer. So, yes, I'm deeply appreciative of the opportunity to be part of this conference. I want to thank Professor Sharman and the South African Research Chair for this opportunity, and also want to thank Dineke Orton for curating Return to Sender. The pictures that was playing out in my head, I think she really brought it to life. I want to especially thank my husband, Enes van Staden. I said I wanted a Voortrekker monument, and he designed it, printed it, and with his attention to detail, he sorted out all my issues. So I feel privileged standing alongside a visionary artist like Tlotlo Sereisho, who challenges the historical narratives that have shaped our nation. As a public artist residing in Tshwane, Pretoria, and pursuing a master's degree in visual arts at the University of Johannesburg, my journey into the realm of public art has significantly transformed my approaches to contemporary public art. In 2018, my interactive public artwork, Megaphone Me, emerged as an attempt to bring the community closer through art, envisioning two gigantic megaphones installed in public spaces. I hope to create a platform for expression and shared experience. Unfortunately, these sculptures did not realize their full potential due to the limitation imposed on public access and theft of instructional plates. These setbacks fueled my research in interactive public art. A pivotal moment in my personal history occurred during my teenage years when I first encountered the Voortrekker Monument. This colossal structure left me awestruck, but instead of evoking pride, it stirred a sense of disconnection from history it presented. The monument failed to resonate with my South African ideals, and instead it left me wrestling with a troubled past and a sense of guilt connected to my ancestors, possibly because my parents did not raise me as an Afrikaner nationalist. On a weekly basis, I received messages stating that the Voortrekker Monument needs 10,000 friends to keep its doors open, and I can help by replying yes. This monument needs friends. Its light is fading, the melting down of a monument. In response to this stark contrast, I crafted a playful wax replica of the Voortrekker Monument. Using vibrant colors, I aim to infuse humor into a narrative typically laden with seriousness. By illuminating the monument and observing it melt, symbolizing the reshaping of a structure grappling to maintain its existence, I believe public art, especially contemporary public art, should be inclusive, commemorating the public. The installation in this space has to do with my master's degree, practical, and I want to make use of this platform to test the interactive aspects of the public artwork. The practical aspect of my proposal involves the restoration of four pillar post boxes, okay, which is vandalized. The practical aspect of my proposal involves the restoration of four vandalized pillar post boxes, iconic remnants dating back to 1910, located in various parts of the city of Tshwane. These historic post boxes have been relegated to serving as rubbish bins, detracting them from their historical and aesthetic significance. My proposal includes refurbishing and relocating these post boxes to the terraces within the Union Building's gardens. Plexiglass panels will be erected featuring instructions on engaging with the artwork in multiple languages, including Braille. Participants will be encouraged to write and deposit personal letters into these post boxes, serving as a testament to public reflections. Furthermore, a digital platform will complement this initiative, providing a seamless way for individuals to engage and submit their letters via a QR code on the plexiglass screens. The ultimate aim is to create a space within the Union Building's gardens that fosters dialogue and community engagement, an initiative striving not only to invigorate art participation, but also to cultivate unity among diverse communities. I will take responsibility for organizing these physical letters systematically for potential public exhibition. This mobile installation, rather than a fixed one, is designed to move and adapt, potentially evolving into a traveling exhibition. I've been working with the Presidency, the City of Tshwane, the Department of Public Works, the SARA, the Department of Arts and Culture, and even the South African Post Office. And despite the positive feedback, can I just say, can bureaucracy please take a break? The approval of the Union Buildings as site will foster a more democratic and inclusive approach to public art, contrasting with the monumental, non-participatory artworks already present. Will the Voortrekker Monument have enough friends to keep its flame alight? And may interactive art become monuments to the people that revitalize public spaces and create platforms for meaningful public engagement rooted in inclusivity and democracy. So this is a call to action to scan the QR code and to write a letter, post it, and light the candle and see the monument melt. Okay, so thank you. It's going to burn, it's going to burn, and it's out.